What's up again, internet? Gabe again, or for the first time. I'll leave the first video up. It's pretty terrible, but if you're watching this video, go check out the first video. It's rough in every sense of the word. This one's probably going to be as rough, not as rough, but I'm getting better, so bear with me. It's a random rainy day in California, which is really weird for us. My poor truck is sitting out here taking the brunt of it. Don't mind the trash cans. I went today, swapped out the Harley for the Grom, and here it is. It's 2018 on the Grom. Shout out to my homie Bubba for bringing Cheech and Chong from Legoland. Got the fry, bender. Really haven't done anything to it major, just the usual fender eliminator. They finally made a shifter that I liked, so I picked that up. Way better than the factory shifter. Feels more like my 50. Cheap Yoshimura lookalike exhaust, because a $500 exhaust on a $3,000 bike doesn't really make sense to me right now. Or ever really. These bikes are made to thrash, and that's what I'm gonna do with it. The Harley's for the nice stuff, the Grom is for this. Got Pro Taper bars. They're the Honda Minis. Cheap levers. Probably gonna change these out for some ASB shorties, at least the clutch or the easy pull. I'm not sure yet. They make a lot of parts for these bad boys. I've had a 50 for years and years, and I loved it. And then this thing came out when it finally hit the US. I was like, I have to have it. So I waited a few years, and time finally came, and I finally pulled the trigger, went and got it, and I love it. It's probably the best $3,000 anyone can spend, whether you ride all the time and you have your bigger bike, or you're just trying to learn. This is the best, in my opinion, the best way to start. Easy to work on, so even if you don't really wrench, you don't have any idea, you just know you like motorcycles, you want to give it a shot, I suggest getting one of these. Initially getting one, you're not out of a bunch of money right out the gate. Easy to work on. Parts are cheap. You know, you get parts for this cheap or expensive. It's just what you want to do. I want to stunt this bike. I want to wheelie this bike. That's all I want to do with it. I use it to commute back and forth to work. If I'm not on the Harley, I'm on this. Now that it's summertime, supposedly, or spring, or whatever the season is now, I'm on this or my Harley no matter what. Unless I have a project somewhere that requires a truck, I'm not touching my truck. Especially gas is a bajillion dollars a gallon depending on where you're at, and all my bikes need, everything I have needs premium. So smartest decision would be to get something like this, or just be on this, because it's a gallon tank and I have to put gas every 3 weeks in this thing if I don't go mess around with my brother or whatever, because he has his 2019 sitting here and he's got plans for that. But anyway, back to mine. I want to do basically everything I did to my 50 on this, but this one's already like half the work that you have to do to the 50 to get it to be comfortable and everything, to wheelie and have fun. You don't have to do this because it's already bigger. I had a 125 little dirt bike. It was fun, but it was a cheap little SSR, and we pretty much destroyed it instantly because it's just not made like the Honda. We were used to ride in the Hondas, and those just take everything that you do to them, don't give you any trouble. And the SSR, it was fun, but instantly gave us trouble. We had two of them, me and my brother Rick, rode them as hard as we could, and once we thrashed the back tires, I think I put a new tire on it and sold it super cheap to a dude I know because I felt bad for the bike itself. He wanted a toy. I was like, there you go, man, like whatever. I have another Chinese one back here that shifts completely different. It's completely weird, but it's fun. It's super fun. It's super torquey. It's an anomaly, so I'm gonna keep it. Why? Because I have a problem. But so far, this one is dope. The bars are probably my favorite part of it right now, as far as wheelie wise and everything else, because this made it feel more like the 50, and I have more leverage, and just in general in traffic it's more comfortable. It's a little more narrow than the factory bars, but you know, I love it. And the fact that I started sticking all my GoPro mounts all over it, because that's what I wanted to do with it. I wanted to make cool videos. I got one down here just to get different point of views, and you know, I got it to have fun. And don't buy these. These are probably the worst idea I had, were these cheap eBay pegs that I thought looked cool, and then they got here and they weren't so cool. I ordered them gold to match the levers and the tubes, but when they got here, they were like, I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but they're like orange. And since I wear my boots to work and everything, they're trash. So I'm currently looking for a newer set, a better set of pegs for it. I might get new rear sets, but I haven't found any I like yet. But pretty much next is a stunt bar, because I need it. I want to get rid of these, and I just want to start wheeling. Probably tell like, need a new license plate, because somebody knocked it over, busted it. Not gonna mention any names. But all in all, super fun. So if you're into bikes, or you think you're into bikes, you want something fun that isn't super expensive, good learning opportunity as far as wrenching wise, I'd get one. My brother just started riding. He really started riding when I got this Grom, and he was trying to take it every chance he got, trying to talk me out of taking it to work so he could ride around on it. You know, I let him ride it, but it's mine. It's my toy, so he didn't get to ride it much. So he went and bought one, and now he's riding it more than I'm riding mine, because I'm riding my Harley. So he's got a whole different plan. He's got a whole different everything, which is cool, because now we'll have a stunt Grom. He'll have his Grom's gonna be completely different. It's gonna be super fun. So seeing where his goes, where it's already gone in the month, maybe two he's had it, it's pretty insane coming from the dude that, you know, didn't really mess with bikes as much as I did. So these things are super dope, super easy to work on, easy to maintain. I'm pretty sure his wife wants to learn how to ride. So it's one of those bikes, it's not intimidating, and if you drop it, it's whatever, you know. I've dropped mine. I knocked it over with another bike, and this is all that happened. It scuffed the plastic and took a tiny chunk out of the throttle. But I'm ordering a quarter turn throttle anyway, so I don't even care. But that's what I bought this one for. It's for funsies. It's for You know, now he's got his, oh hey, we're gonna take off, we're gonna go to the store and just mess around in between. Or now that I'm doing this, hey, I'm on a moto vlog. Like, we're gonna try it, see what's up. Other than that, I haven't really done anything to it. He's done about as much as I have, maybe a little more in less time. So we'll see where it goes. Evidently the sun is trying to come out, so maybe I'll get some more wheelies in, dry wheelies. I filmed a couple videos earlier wheeling, so we'll see what's up. Hey FedEx guy, what you got? Nothing for me. All right, so maybe I'll put this down, get some sunny wheelies in. But other than that, I think I've bored you guys long enough. I need to figure out a way to end these videos. The last one I didn't. So it just kind of chops off. So yeah. Thanks for watching. Go like and subscribe if you like what's going on. Hopefully you do. Trying to get better at this, trying to get more comfortable with the camera and all that jazz. Trying to figure out where to film and how to film and all that, so bear with me. I hope they'll get better, more frequent. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe. You guys got any helpful tips on anything, let me know. Peace.